Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Genjoy Plans. This week is my last filmed Plan With Me video, at least for now, but it's the last one that I have kind of stored up. I'm a little bit behind on my planner content, so Christmas is extending through January. But this week I am using this adorable printable kit from Geeky Draft Design. It was an exclusive just to her shop, not a collab, just to her shop. And definitely go check her out. Geeky Draft Design is such an awesome shop. If you watched I have a couple Plan With Me's featuring her kits, but one of my favorite kits that you have probably already seen in my top spreads of 2023 or 2024, was the baseball kit that she put out too, and this kit. So both of them made it in my top spreads, which is saying a lot. I feel like she includes so much in her spreads or in her digital kits, and yeah, there's just so much to offer. So it's just always really fun to play with. This is the Grinchmas kit. It's kit 1040, and I just think it's so cute. So I get the kit, and then I get the add-on, so then I can get the glitter headers and extra. And then with the add-ons, if you get the add-on, you can put a word code in the notes to seller, and the shop owner April will often send you an extra. So I'm kind of kicking myself because I had the extras and I totally forgot to cut them. I had them printed and everything, but just with Christmas they got just in a stack of stuff that I didn't get a chance to cut, but it was printed, so I will have them ready for next year. But they were really cute little matching corresponding Grinch themed character stickers with her character Lucas, who's a giraffe. Oh, I just love. So anyways, still so generous and something to be on the lookout if you buy from her shop. Anyways, with this kit, I decided to pair it with icy blue foil from Plan With Me stickers, along with sparkly red candy cane bundle. I just thought that I hadn't used a sparkly red yet this season, and it just feels so Christmassy, and it felt like this would be the perfect kit. I do think that anything in the hollows would look so good with this as well, but I already had 2 hollow Christmas kits, Christmas spreads, so I was like, this is the one that's screaming for the sparkly red. There's always one that screams for sparkly red, and this is the one for the season for me. And the candy cane foil bundle I just thought was really cute. It wasn't specific to Grinch, but it just brought together kind of the cutesy side of this Grinchmas kit. The illustrator who did this also did a winter set that was non-exclusive and went out to a bunch of shops, and it's so cute. And she also did a custom for Leonard Design that was the fairy party, which was also so cute. So I am really excited and hopeful to see more from this artist. I think her artwork is adorable. And yeah, so the combo is all great. I am really excited for this. I was really excited, and I was hoping that it was just what I envisioned it to be. And I was hoping with the blue solids that it would kind of enhance the Christmas colors, because it does have the traditional green and red, and I liked doing the 2 different shades with the lime green and the traditional green. At one point I thought about maybe doing a green solid underlay, but I'm glad that I didn't, because I think it just let the kit be more Christmas. The Christmas color spoke through the art, not necessarily the foil pairing, if that makes sense. And the pink, I feel complemented it and just made it kind of really girly and cute. So this week was the last week of school. I haven't even said that. It's the last week of school before Christmas break. So I wanted a kit that would have lots of extras, because I did put an extender. I ended up just doing 1 extender. I could have probably done more, but I didn't. But I just wanted a kit that would just be I don't know, when you think of the Grinch, that's a childhood movie, and other grades watched the cartoon Grinch as part of their Christmas party. My grade level was supposed to watch the Polar Express, but I find that movie incredibly creepy, so we watched something else. But I've said my piece about the Polar Express many times. The Grinch, though, is so cute. On the plane ride back to Washington, I'm so sorry, CD is in like extreme play mode right now, which I will probably pause this voiceover. I'm serious, people who have dogs, and that film voiceovers, they like sense this stuff. It's crazy. Anyways, I ended up watching the cartoon Grinch, not this week. I just didn't have time this week, but I ended up watching it the following like day. Like this spread ends on a Sunday, and I watched it Monday when we flew out to kind of get in the Christmas spirit. I was feeling like I hadn't really watched traditional Christmas movies. I'd watched the, Hallmark type Christmas movies, but not the like true traditional Christmas movies. So I watched that on the plane ride, and I just hadn't seen the animated one in a couple years, and it's just always like a cute one. Okay, but as far as this week goes, I will highlight some things. I'm just getting out my planner so I remember what has all happened this week. Let's see. On Monday, it was school. I ran to TJ Maxx after work, and also Michael's. I think I was buttoning up Christmas gifts because, again, it was the last week before break, and there was just lots of gifts to give. Gifts to my students, to help my students make something for their parents, and I had staff work party gifts that I needed to give, gifts for my teammates and other employees at the school. I don't know, just like so many things. So that's probably what I was running around and all doing. Came home, watched a Christmas movie while I was wrapping gifts. Oh yeah, also family gifts. Needed to get all my family gifts. And I waited way too long. Like Christmas, I don't remember if I've talked about this in a plan with me yet, but I was so late on Christmas gifts, like so late. And that is not normal for me. Normally I am, like, I even have a video of how I pre-plan my Christmas presents and think ahead, because that's normally me and my style. But this year, just with moving, even though we moved back in October, we went months without our stuff, and so it just took a little bit longer to get settled and remember everything, and then like get everything in its place. And then by the time we did that, it was like time to decorate for Christmas, and I was just like not fully ready. I was like, I just decorated the whole house and got everything unpacked and settled in, and like, I don't know, figured out with furniture for a new space, because that's also a full-on task. And anyways, so I was just running late for all that stuff. And then, so yeah, I was just doing last minute wrapping. Then on Tuesday, school again, went to Starbucks in the grocery store before school because I wanted to do a candy cane experiment with my class, and I had everything ready except for the candy canes. It was like so foolish and something that could have been avoided. So I ended up stopping at the grocery store at like 6:30 in the morning, and it just was a stressful day. So I was stressed, I was exhausted, but came home, walked Sadie, and just like crashed on the couch and watched a Christmas movie. Then on Wednesday, it was another school day. I worked late, and I end up working late on like Wednesdays and Thursdays to just like crank it out, so then I don't have to work late on Fridays, and then Mondays I'm like too burnt out to stay late. So it ends up being one of those middle days. Then I came home and I wrapped gifts while watching a Christmas movie again, and was just stressed. This was the exact day that my husband and I looked at each other and were like, wait, we don't have gifts for our family. Like, what? And it was, what day was that? Wednesday, the 18th? Yeah. So it was like getting a little too late even for Amazon, because by then we were leaving to fly home to Washington like in 4 days. So things weren't going to get there in time. They weren't going to come to us in time. So yeah, over the weekend, then we power shopped around. Okay. Thursday, school, Starbucks, treated myself to Starbucks, and was into Christmas audiobooks. We grabbed dinner at our favorite sandwich place called the Chop Shop, the original Chop Shop, and I did some holiday shopping that night at one of my favorite local stores. that has like booths with a bunch of different like mini vendors, I want to call them. It's called Painted Tree. I believe that they have them in different states. So if you have a painted tree near you, 10 out of 10 recommend going. It's just a really fun experience. Like my store is like pretty massive, and the vendors typically stay the same, but there's just like aisles of vendors on both rows, or like both sides of the rows. And there's like a shop for everybody. So it was a perfect place to go Christmas shopping for. It's a great place to get gifts or take family members who are like not from there, from your area, just because there's something for everybody. Like truly, there is even like a pickleball booth at my local Painted Tree. And that's where we were able to get like a new pickleball bag for my husband's grandma, who's really into pickleball. And I got this cute sweatshirt for my sister-in-law, who's really into pickleball. And then there's like cute cooking. Like, I don't know. I got something for a lot of people. It was great for just kind of like the little things. And then on Friday, school. Oh yeah, we had our Christmas party. I had hot chocolate, and then parents came in a little bit later and they gave me a really generous gift. I got a like box of gift cards to a bunch of their favorite restaurants. So the parents kind of pulled together and gave gift cards to their favorite restaurants to welcome us to Arizona and just kind of like show us some of their favorite places, which was so generous and so sweet. So that was really nice. So that was fun. We tried out a couple. Well, we tried out like one. We have a couple more gift cards, and yeah, it was fun to try over Christmas break. It was just a really thoughtful idea. This class is literally one of my best classes, and their parents are just the same. They are really, really sweet. So it makes me really thankful. And then we had a half day that day for school, and then we had a staff Christmas party. Our principal likes to host everybody over. She lives like kind of close by to the school, so she hosts everybody over for a lunch, and it's just a good way to like break away from the school and celebrate with our staff. And we did this little like Christmas gift exchange where we brought something $15 or under to represent a holiday tradition that we do with our families. So it was really fun to see how people interpreted that. And then we played a game, kind of like a guessing game within, to kind of help break it up, since there's so many people on the staff. But it was fun to see like kind of what people came up with. I was really indecisive because I don't feel like I had like one tradition like some people do, but we have lots of different ones, and I ended up kind of doing something different because I'm like, I bet a lot of people are bringing games. I bet a lot of people are bringing like hot chocolate or popcorn, something like that. So I ended up bringing, my mom like loves gift wrap, and I remember early on, like I truly love gift wrapped as well. It is so fun to wrap presents. Like I don't love buying them, but I love wrapping them. Both of my brothers used to like pay me quarters to wrap the gifts for like family members or their girlfriends when they were living at home or visiting home. And it's just like always special. My mom always gets me ribbon as part of my birthday or Christmas gifts, or if she goes and sees like fun ribbon, like fun, unique ribbon, I should say. And my mother-in-law has caught on too. And part of my Christmas gift was like a bag full of like this vintage ribbon, and people were like kind of laughing, but it's just like, it's so me. So anyways, I went to Home Goods and picked out like this cute Christmas box and filled it with like some different, I don't know, fun holiday wrapping type stuff. So that's what I bought because it's just a big tradition between my mom and I wanted it to be different. And it went to like the craftiest person at the school, and she was obsessed. So that's like the best feeling when you bring something that is so well received by like the perfect person. And that was really fun. I ended up getting an ornament. Like the gift that I got was an ornament because the girl said that they always go on a Christmas trip to different like places, and then they get an ornament wherever they go. So that is what I got. So you can kind of see like the different realms. Another person at my table brought Sky Joe, which is a game that my family loves to play. Like that's the game that we played for our Thanksgiving Day little tournament. It's a game for all ages. So that was a great gift. Or one person brought like a scent that really reminds them, like a scented candle that reminds them of the holidays. Trying to think some of the other things. Like we only got to see about 10, not even like 7 or 8 gifts because we were divided up into little smaller groups. But oh yeah, somebody brought like a cookbook, like a Christmas movie cookbook. That was a cute idea because she loves Christmas movies and loves cooking. Another person brought a coffee gift card. She loves getting coffee on Christmas Eve, and that was kind of like funny and random. So not random, but just kind of funny to see what people bring. So anyways, if you're looking for a different idea for a holiday party, or you don't care, but I decided to tell you anyways, that's just another idea. Then I came home after the party because I was exhausted, and I live close by to school, which is seriously such a game changer of like life. And I came home, I took a nap, ate a snack, and then I went back to school for a couple hours to clean up my classroom, take all the Christmas down, and get myself fully ready so I could come back from break and not have anything hanging over my head, which was the move. So that is what I did. And yeah, it was good to start winter break off on this note. Then on the weekends, I got to just spend time in the sunshine and read and prep for our trip. And then, like I said, go and buy all the Christmas gifts. So that is it for this spread. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, everyone.